Love the look of beautiful diamond jewelry. If you do, you are gonna love these next 2 hours because we've got Absolute, but done in a way that just really harkens back to estate jewelry, Art Nouveau, Art Deco, that Hollywood period that so many of us love. You are undoubtedly gonna find something for yourself and for someone on your gift list. This hour with Xavier Absolute, we are capturing the beauty and craftsmanship of estate jewelry. The Xavier Absolute collection is inspired by the styling archive of a turn-of-the-century carriage trade designer and fine jeweler whose clientele comprised only the finest stores and the most well-to-do socialites in America. Now, we have the look of that beauty, and we've got an amazing designer himself and jeweler and guest joining us this morning. Jay Weingold is joining us this morning. How are you? Good morning.
Good to see you. Nice to work with you.
Definitely.
Yes,
and especially when we can talk about beautiful jewelry that we've got 2 hours of. And this is going to be Jay's last day of Xavier Absolute visit for the rest of this year.
Right. And I'm on later on this evening.
Yeah, to this show, and then a show this evening, and then that's it, the last day until, you know, before the holidays and until next spring. And we're starting off with a bang. Look at this.
January.
Oh, that's right, January.
There you go.
Take a look here. This is your Absolute Canary Sunburst Shield Ring. So if you love the look of yellow diamonds, you are gonna flip over this. Jay, this is beautiful.
It really is special, and we were surprised at how well it turned out. I mean, we really loved the design, but we really never expected it to be this spectacular. It works on so many different levels. You got the gorgeous canaries both in the center and north, south, east, and west. But look at the pattern that brings all of that to your eye. The beautiful negative spacing, which emphasizes and enhances the entire design. It makes it look beautiful. It makes it look important. It's a shield ring, but it's a shield ring with soft curves that really say something to you, that make you excited and feel very, very comfortable wearing. It's a beautiful piece.
It is. It's one of those, the minute you slip it on, you feel like this ring was made for your finger. And especially the canary, and we don't see the canary color, we don't see the canary colored stone very often, but when we do, I think it's one of those kind of things that really draws every woman in, don't you?
And it's so difficult to find canaries that are realistic because they're super expensive. These pieces are realistic and they match beautifully. It's just a gorgeous ring that works so perfectly well together. It is a piece of perfection.
It really is. And you can see Sonia is wearing that. She's going to be joining us for the next couple of hours, looking beautiful. And I like that she's got the little black dress, but the jewelry is the star. And I mean, you can't help but notice it. Her necklace is coming up, her earrings, her bracelet, but this ring, we wanted to start off the show with this, partly because we knew you were gonna love it and we didn't want to wait too long to get to it, but also it is the only canary colored Absolute that we're gonna feature in these 2 hours. So if you were saying, I wonder if they're gonna be showing that sunny, beautiful sunburst style and sunny color of canary yellow, well, you didn't have to wait very long. And Jay, I mean, we've got a number of different rings this morning, but this shield style is just really indicative of the period, don't you think?
Well, it's classic, but it's classic of several different periods, and it's treated any number of different ways. In this case, it's dealt with very pleasing oval shape and soft lines, which makes it something very unique and unusual. And look at the spaces. Look at the way the spaces make the whole design pop. A lot of times people make a ring like this and they make it busy so that your eyes is just cluttered all over the place. This is distinctive. This is unusual. This is very much what Franz Xavier was all about.
Very much so. And I see that a lot of you are shopping this morning. You are recognizing how special this is.
I'm always amazed because we can see the calls, and I just know when you see something that is really lovely and means something to you, we know that you respond to it. We have such a wonderful customer base.
Definitely. And glad that you're up shopping. These are the kind of times where this might be your only personal time for the entire day, the only time that you have to yourself. So